$100,000 from me. And it's a small business that
Welcome, family. For those of you guys who have not seen this young man's video, please go and watch his video. I did a video about this a couple of months ago talking about selling on Amazon, right? So I was explaining at that time, it was one of my clients who has a med spa who sold skincare products um, on Amazon. So not only was she selling on Amazon, I was selling on Amazon, and a couple of more other people that she know was also selling on Amazon. Now, what he's explaining in the video, and this happened to my client first. The next week, the same thing happened to me. And I know a lawyer friend, so I immediately contact him because I'm like, whatever, no biggie. Because my spirit had already been telling me, because again, these are my own products. She was selling her own products, and I don't know about the other couple of people that she know. But this man, young man, was saying the same thing. Those was his products, and what he's basically saying is that, and I cringe every time I see this lady on here selling y'all a course, talking about selling on Amazon, and people do not know the inside and out. That's why you always see me when I do videos. I always tell people, do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, do your research, research, research. I sold on Amazon for years, and so did my client. So when she first called me, she was telling me about it, that they just deactivated her account for no reason. Same thing that this young man here saying the same thing. The next week later, they did the same thing to me. They did the same thing to other people that she know. So I reached out to my lawyer friend, and he started telling me about some clients that he have that's also in the process of taking Bezo to court. So after speaking with him and doing my due diligence, I did a intense research, and in that research, you will see how many people are suing Amazon. People that selling online, that all of a sudden, and if you look, especially I think on YouTube even got like 3 attorneys on there that said that they were selling on TikTok, sell it on Amazon, which is the reason why they started like this kind of, I can't remember the name of it, what they call it, but anyway, they basically go after Jeff Bezos, Amazon basically, for the clients that got the same issue that they had and people have it now, for them deactivating their account for no apparent reason. You can't even speak to anybody to figure out why. You just get these robots that's sending you the same message saying, oh, you violated a policy. And when you watch the video, go back and watch this young man video. He's saying the same thing, saying he violated a policy. How? When you selling your products. Not only that, he's saying that he showed proof of his product. Same thing with I did, because I don't sell other people. I was selling my own products, and same thing with my client. And this have been like a world nightmare for people, because I mean, attorneys involved, and you spending money on attorney fees and all this kind of stuff here. So anyways, the guy was saying the same thing in his video. I felt so bad for him because he said he had to go file bankruptcy. He had to file bankruptcy, and not only did Amazon kept his money, that's the same thing that me and my client had to go through. But luckily, I had an attorney friend that knew a big wig at Amazon, which made it better for me. But I wasn't gonna let go, back up off Bezo, because if you owe me, you gonna pay me. So again, that's why I clinch every time I see that lady on here talking about teaching people class, saying, "Oh, you making this and making that." Yes, it was good money, but I say all this to say, I'm telling you, when my spirit be telling me something, you have to be obedient. And I had just told one of my friends, and I was like, and I'm getting a lot of more of my products, and I'm developing, a lot of more products. I'm finna stop selling on Amazon. Number one, if when you start selling on Amazon, I don't care how much money you behave, they hold on to every dime. They will pinch and pay you. Okay, if you sold $2,000 in products today, they might make 150 of that available to you tomorrow. How? Like, they hold on to every dime. So now, after doing my research and seeing so many people complaining and getting lawyers and stating the same thing, I'm starting to think that he trying to hustle off of people that's selling their own product, especially on Amazon, keeping these people money and trying to compensate back off of some of his money that he's lost with his attorney fees and all this stuff here, or whatever. But I say all this to say, again, y'all stop being gullible, listening to what these people saying about going selling on Amazon. No, just like some of the people, read the comments with people saying Amazon is really starting to need to be boycott, because when my attorney reached out to the big wig, all of us is on three-way when we're talking about it and we're discussing this. I said to that lady, and I said, they only doing this to black people. They only doing this to black people. Black people that have their own products and making money, because I was literally making good money off of Amazon, but I was selling my products. So again, it happened to me. It happened to my client first. She called me and I was like, oh, that's weird. So, and I was like, we trying to figure out like what happened. You cannot talk to somebody to get a definite answer. Everything is a robot. My attorney, again, luckily my attorney friend knew a big wig, and he called her on three-way, and we were always on the phone, and that's when she was telling us like a lot of stuff going on. And when that happens and they deactivate your account, it goes through an intense auditing process. But it's sad for us, and just like I stated to her, they only doing that to black people. They only doing it to us. And what he said in that video, how not only that they kept his product, they kept his money. And to put that poor man in a position where he had to go file bankruptcy, man, it's about to backfire on Amazon. Again, luckily, like I say, I had an attorney friend that knew somebody. But my friend and my client and her friend, the people that she know, they still waiting to get their money back. Because not only that they deactivate your account, whatever money you made, just say they deactivate your account today and you got $10,000 pending. Man, you're going to have to go through hell and get that money. You can wait on it. Don't think you're going to get it today. Don't think you're going to get it tomorrow. It's going to be months. And unfortunately for him, it was thousands and thousands of dollars as well. But guess what? They told him he can't even get his money back on his own freaking product. How evil is that? And we out here hustling hard to take care of ourselves and provide for our family. And that poor man had to go file bankruptcy. I say all this to say, don't be gullible. Don't be listening to what these people saying by selling on Amazon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get your own products. Sell on your own website. Therefore, you ain't got nobody to come say, oh, you violated it. Because that's what they always say. Oh, you violated the policy. Just like that young man was saying. How? Tell me how. There's nobody even there to talk to tell you. It was his products. Just like I was selling my own products. Just like my client was selling her own products. So I don't know what's going on over there at the Amazon and Bezos account, but you guys do your due diligence. If y'all paying these people on here talking about selling arbitrage on Amazon, or even going in the store selling other people products, that's another thing that's a no-no. And I know that it's a lady on here doing that class and keep telling y'all to do that. No, because that most certainly is going to get you ground for your account being deactivated and for them to have a reason to keep whatever money that you made and deactivate your account. Do your due diligence. Ask God to give you directions and follow God's word, but do not fall for the okie dokie. I hope this helps someone. Remember, don't be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. Everybody be blessed.